What's up, Dunk Squad? It's Wayne Duncan, No Vision Duncan, and we're here with episode 3 of WWE 2K24 Realistic Universe NXT as we open NXT with our first match being the NXT Women's North American Championship Tournament qualifying match. Damn, that was long. Between Gigi Dolan and Cora Jade. And we have two new teams debuting as we continue to display the stacked NXT tag team division. We have Wolfgang and Mark Coffey of Gallus as they take on Josh Briggs and Brooks Jensen. And Joe Coffey will stay put in the ring, and he will be going one-on-one with somebody that is not a newcomer, but somebody that is considered an OG of NXT, that being Tyler Bate. Then we have our second NXT Women's North American Championship Tournament qualifying match. We have Wendy Chu, and she will go one-on-one with a debuting Fallon Henley. And in the main event, for the first time ever, competing on NXT, will be MVP versus Trick Williams. Going over the power rankings, coming in at number 1, we have Bayley of Damage Control continuing to damage the power rankings. At number 2, we have Thea Howell, who qualified for NXT Battleground for the ladder match for the NXT North American Women's title, as she defeated Blair Davenport in her match representing Chase University. At number 3, we have Axiom with his partner Nathan Frazier. They upset it into Sheer in a tag team match. And then at number 4, we have Io Sky, Damage Control, controlling the power rankings. And at number 5, throw up the U's, Duke Hudson of Chase University, as him and Andre Chase got a big win in a tag team match over Trick Williams and Omos. With all that being said, let's waste no more time and let's get into it. First match we're going to simulate is between Gigi Dolan and Cora Jade. The winner will join Ivy Nile and Thea Howell in the ladder match at NXT Battleground. And your winner is Gigi Dolan. Our second match, which is the tag team match between Wolfgang, Mark Coffey, Josh Briggs, and Brooks Jensen. Both teams making their debut here on NXT and in the Realistic Universe. And your winners are Wolfgang and Mark Coffey. Can Joe Coffey continue the trend as he goes one-on-one with Tyler Bate? And your winner is Joe Coffey, and Gallus. But our first match we're going to tune in and hop in and watch will be Wendy Chu versus Fallon Henley.
A competitor designed for comfort and has a unique mantra of eat, sleep, repeat.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Chu.
Now, you can't sleep on Wendy Chu. Last series, she had an NXT Women's World Title match. She was a part of NXT War Games. And now, if she can win this qualifying match, she will be a part of the NXT Battleground ladder match for the NXT Women's North American title.
You can't underestimate the Wendy Choo-Choo train.
You sleep in a race car bed, Saxton.
Leave me alone, Corey.
Fallon Henley is ready to speak her mind and start some fights.
And from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
Fallon's been a huge disruptor in the women's division for the simple fact that she won't be intimidated.
Earlier, Briggs and Jensen took a loss in their first match,
and she comes at you full force.
but in her first match, can Fallon Henley move on to NXT Battleground to become the new NXT Women's North American Champion?
The resident cowgirl of WWE, Fallon Henley certainly knows how to have herself a good time, but when that bell rings, she also knows how to throw hands.
You gotta love a highly spirited competitor like Henley. She's looking to win herself some glory, make her family proud, and then get right back to having fun.
She certainly does bring an infectious energy with her to the ring.
Well, if Wendy Choo doesn't take a nap into Dreamland, this one has the makings of an interesting matchup.
Don't sleep on Wendy Choo, Saxton. She knows better than most how to keep an opponent guessing. Frankly, she might be onto something with her approach. She could prove to be a sleeping giant for all we know.
Yep, if you sleep on Wendy Choo, she's going to end up putting your ass to sleep.
Got it scouted.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
And Henley able to reverse that. Nobody really saw Wendy Choo coming, but she's definitely one to watch. What is it that makes her so dangerous?
She keeps them guessing, Cole. Choo definitely marches to the beat of her own drum, but whatever she's doing seems to be working. I can't say I understand her thought process, but if
Wendy throwing Fallon into the corner, a couple of chops to the chest.
Very efficient form of offense from Wendy.
The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here.
Elbow drop. Cover. Shoulders are down.
Wendy Choo looking to qualify.
Doesn't go well if you still can't get
Fallon
more than a one count
kicking
by now.
out at the count of 1.
She was clearly waiting for that.
Finds a counter for Choo.
Nice arm drag.
I say the same thing as Corey Graves. Nice arm drag from Henley. Now getting dragged back into the corner.
Athleticism followed by impact. And Choo could be the one sending her opponent to Dreamland after that.
She's showing signs of slowing now.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes themselves to.
Now Choo turning around.
Choo might take it here.
Reverse splash from the top rope. Wendy with the cover.
Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3 millimeters.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed. She manages to get control. Kick. Oh, kick connects.
And now Henley with kicks to the corner. 1, 2. You let the universe do the rest of the counting.
Well scouted reversal there. Fallon smash. Face plant. We might be close to the end.
This is getting hard to watch, guys. We might need to stop this one.
Quick thinking to unleash the clothesline.
These women have been dismantling each other since the opening bell.
Ooh, elbow strike. And Wendy moves.
Oh, my God. Strong right forearm. Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
Turn that around and replied with a boot.
Showing off their athleticism.
And they failed to hit the mark.
Henley missing with the senton, and now Wendy Choo laughing in the face of Fallon Henley. But will that cost her? That moment of her giggling, not taking it serious, mocking Fallon Henley, and now Henley with the kick to the face, hurting herself in the process. Can she crawl and cover Wendy Choo? Fallon into the cover.
She kicks out with force.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
If Fallon didn't hurt herself after that move, maybe we would talk about Fallon Henley going to NXT Battleground.
And for the victory here.
enough to keep this match going.
You can see her struggling to find her bearings. No.
Oh, God, that's a bad landing. A huge miss. There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call that.
Getting dangerously close to our desk.
That's it. I'm out of here. Saw that coming.
All eyes focused on this absolute war. It doesn't get more masterful than this.
Both arms hooked for Nelson into the slam.
And here we go.
Referee Adrian Butler at the count of 6, and we cannot have another qualifying match end in a count out.
Have to head back into the ring now.
Yeah, count's running out.
And she manages to beat the count.
Certainly has a flair for suspense.
And Wendy Choo, after rolling, as Fallon Henley rolling into the corner,
Here is your winner, Wendy Choo.
rolls Fallon Henley into the ring, back in the ring, gets the cover, gets the win.
Get her down for long, and she'll come back even stronger.
And now Wendy Choo will move on to NXT Battleground. She will be in the ladder match to try to become the new NXT Women's North American Champion. Y'all better wake up, man. Your winner, Wendy Choo. And now the main event. Montel Vontavious Porter, MVP. One-on-one with Trick Williams.
Half man, half amazing, but all business.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 259 pounds, Montel Vontavious Porter,
MVP,
one of the sharpest minds this business has
who
ever seen.
tried to negotiate, do a little business with Trick Williams, had Trick team up with the Nigerian Giant Omos in a tag match against Andre Chase, Duke Hudson of Chase University, and they lost. So now MVP feels like Trick Williams has to pay a little debt to his Hurt Business.
Is Trick Willie.
and his opponent from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
Trick firing back at MVP,
And the gift of
saying
Trick Williams possesses undeniable skills on the mic.
he doesn't
and in
need
the
to do
ring.
any business
And undeniably full of
with
himself.
MVP or Omos. He can ball without them.
All that matters to Trick is success and staying at the top.
But here's the thing. Trick has to prove he can do that on his own.
MVP is one of the sharpest minds for the business we've ever seen. The way he's able to set himself up for success is always impressive.
Oh yeah, MVP is an expert at playing the game in and out of the ring. He knows who to talk to and which palms to grease to make things happen for himself and his clients.
Those skills have been a key part of how MVP has accomplished big things in this business time and time again.
He's got Trick Williams staring him down, and I gotta say, you can't overstate just how hungry of a competitor Williams is.
Yeah, Trick's obviously spent a good portion of his time here as a hype man, but that doesn't mean he's destined to stay in the background forever. You can tell he has a lot to prove, and tonight could be sink or swim time.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Goodness gracious. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Right now, Trick Williams is balling against MVP. Tossing him to the outside as the Nigerian giant Omos
To the tummy.
just on the ring apron.
Striking down with the axe handle.
That attack probably shook up MVP's self-confidence a little.
That's the kind of physicality we can expect from Trick.
And a stomp to the gut, too. Williams showing no fear, no intimidation.
The rep may call a
Now
count out
Trick
soon, guys.
Willie just chilling in the top turnbuckle,
He can pin his
hitting
opponent
MVP with a big clothesline.
Kick out at one.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of. Stomp after stomp after stomp.
And the pressure on MVP continues to mount.
MVP has to devise a new plan here.
I
MVP
think
is
Omos
truly one
might
of
have
the
been playing with that
experienced superstars
turnbuckle
in
referee
WWE.
Adrian Butler
How do you
over there
account for that kind
trying
of
to fix that.
experience and
But
ability?
MVP and Omos
Cannot be
feel like
intimidated
that
by
loss
MVP's veteran
to
stats.
Chase University
And
with
as
Trick
hard as he
Williams
hits
on their
you, they treat
team
MVP like
ruined
any
the
other
impact
MVP
that Omos and
managing
MVP
get
looked
some
to make
control
here.
back now.
If MVP
They
was
came
looking for
down
an
to
opportunity
NXT.
to pull a 180, that could be it.
And the forearm smash.
They said to them it felt like they lost a G League
Set up in the corner
basketball
of the ring.
game.
And he's able to reverse.
MVP targeting the leg of Trick.
Sharp elbows to the body, looking to fight his way out.
Uh-oh.
Shoulders down.
And now Trick with the
He's
roll
able
up,
to kick out before two.
Showing his
looking
determination
to steal the
there
W
with that kick out.
against MVP.
Big impact.
Harlem sidekick. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
This is why it's good to have a manager. Good to have an ally who wants you to win as badly as you do. And will introduce
And every
any tool
time
to produce
we pan the
victory.
camera over here to Trick Williams, MVP trying to follow the match, the Nigerian giant Omos is over here just putting weapons in the ring, messing with the turnbuckle. We might have to keep the camera on Omos.
Yeah, Byron, you are dangerously close to being collateral damage in this one.
Evades their offense.
He needs to fight his way back into the ring.
The count just keeps going up.
All right, we'll have to go to a commercial break real quick.
MVP put his mind to work and expertly found the right moment to attack. Taking a trip outside, but he's got to be mindful of the count.
And we are back.
MVP is dialing in.
We have to place a no count out rule for every single match. But MVP, as the referee,
Finish this.
was putting the kendo stick to the outside and hit Trick Williams
Man, oh man, what resilience.
for a big move.
On instinct alone.
And frustration starting him out from the top.
MVP with the elbow
Piercing elbow.
from the top rope
That'd be it.
with that elbow pad on his elbow. And Trick Williams
Obviously still has some
pushing
fight
MVP
left.
off of him.
Does the
As
official not
I caught
see
you,
him
Omos.
removing the turnbuckle pad?
Caught you
Keep
that
your
time.
voice down.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Elbow drop.
Caught you on
He's
hard
starting to
cam.
struggle here.
Yeah, MVP was reminding everyone he can still very much go.
And now look at this Omos. And Trick getting into it.
Big right connects.
MVP and Trick bumped into each other. Trick Williams took advantage.
Kick out. Kick out.
Holy moly, how?
MVP survives another quarter, kicking out of that move. And the knee out of nowhere. Trick into the cover. Omos can't believe it. And I can't believe MVP was kicked out of that. We're going into OT, man. We're going into overtime.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes of the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this. Big flying forearm.
Now MVP dumping Trick right out there for Omos.
Kick to the gut.
Playmaker.
Playmaker by MVP.
Out of bounds though on the outside.
Who wants it more? And right now, that's pretty much impossible to tell.
This is really any superstar's game, and you have to be impressed by the fight they're showing.
And now Trick is playing to the crowd.
Look like Trick's trying to square up with referee Adrian Brother. And MVP hiding behind Omos. Come on, MVP. He's had enough. And we have to take another quick commercial break.
Williams got it.
Well, back from commercial break. MVP wanted no more parts of Trick Williams hiding behind the Nigerian Giant.
And with the ref's count, this match
As Trick gets the win here in the main event.
Not satisfying to the WWE Universe. I think they may demand a rematch.
MVP throwing in the towel as your winner, Trick Williams. But that'll wrap it up for episode 3 of NXT here in the WWE 2K24 Realistic Universe mode. Until the next episode.